to the PJ party. I'm Dharma, and this is Tribe Time, and this time we are not going to have any technical difficulties. Also, this is PJ party. We do play with me. So go and get your cards, your pendulums, you don't need to have tarot. You can get flashcards and write whatever you want on them. It doesn't matter. It's just a guide to get you to, it like points your intuition in a certain direction. And so we'll stop at certain places and you can clarify certain things for yourself. Okay. All right. Ready, spaghettis? So we do morning coffee and tarot, and it's the daily moon, okay, on members. So make sure you join that live. It's the daily morning messages for the whole day. And then normally we do tarot stories, but today I had technical difficulties, so it was a buffered mess, although it was a cute story. So here we are. A mini hurricane. Whoa. She said, let's rock this out. Okay, has everybody got their stuff? We'll go ahead and get started and people can just come on in. So I'm going to use the Muse Tarot. And I think that's got the mystical moments that they don't fit very well together. All right. I got two blended decks, actually. Guides and Angels. Anyone from the highest good? Ten of Swords. Somebody, there's like ballet slippers. Sorry, I'm not trying to space out. There's like ballet slippers down there. I don't know why that's relevant, but they're like, and the color orange is relevant, and the mountain is relevant. But there's just a lot of thoughts. A whole lot of thoughts. Were we just singing that? A whole lot of love. A whole lot of love. Dharma! What's up? Welcome to the PJ party. Lorelei. I love the name Lorelei. Some might have their hair in pigtails. But it's almost like neener where you think you're going. Like the tiny people on this boat think that they're going somewhere, but they're not going anywhere. I'm stuck. It could even be stuck to the thought of a particular person because that looks like somebody can't sleep. And they can't move on. This Lorelei character who has them emotional for whatever reason. But then you have these dominoes. And somebody's like, maybe I'll just push it down. No, the Jeep's okay. I didn't really break it. I just filled the tires full of mud and then went slip and sliding down the hill. And then as soon as it hits regular, it's not slippery all over it, just in certain spots. But you know how dominoes are, right? And she's like, oopsie. Oops. Bloop. Maybe I'll just send one little text to Rooney. Just one little text. Just to see. But you know what happens when you hit one domino? They all come down. It's almost like you can't stop what has started. But the other thing is that she's on these other dominoes that haven't fallen down. But the way that I'm looking at them, that almost looks like constellations. It might even be that the reason that she's able to kind of just shove that last one over is because of planetary timing. They look like constellations. But how does that relate to... Can you see her? Tell me, have you seen her? Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. And have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? I'm sorry, Dark Fairy. But this is Can You Hear Me? It's like... It does feel like fuck it. Let it fall. Fuck it. Because that's my point. Is that somebody can't, they're stuck by this nagging, tugging, whatever of this Lorelei character who is like a mermaid. They're fishy, no, they're not fishy. They're like a mermaid, okay? They don't necessarily want to let go, but they... And so they're like, maybe I'll just see if I can, if I knock down one of the dominoes and see what happens. Maybe you'll hear me now. Maybe you'll pay attention to me now. If you see this. But can your boyfriend do this? It's a Six of Materials, but they're all... Both people are interested in the same thing. I want to talk about reciprocity. Okay? The other thing I want to talk about is I keep going back to the Lorelei character in that I don't know why she has the anchor. And I also don't know why the people are on the boat. And why they're trying to get off the boat or to leave with the boat or whatever this is that they're doing. Abracadabra. It's like a love potion. The gift. Why does he have the anchor? Because Lorelei's the strong woman? Well, yeah, basically. But it's like whatever this is, somebody knocks down one of these dominoes on purpose to get the attention of Lorelei. The main female and the wishing well. The main female is the Lorelei character, the one who has this anchor. She's holding it. And with the Ten of Swords, she could let it go if she wanted to. She could let the Six of Swords come in if she wanted to. I mean the Ten of Swords. Yeah, 6 and 10 of Swords. She could. But what she's wishing for is something that's reciprocated. And I feel like with this pushing down of the dominoes, they do that. The child, new beginning. Okay. So get your cards out and let us talk about what that domino moment is for you. Well, for me personally, it's almost, it doesn't have to be personally, but it's like somebody in your family reaches out and they're like, it doesn't even have to be family room. You're comfortable with them. Like you would take them into your living room. They all reach out and they're like, well, I want to see you because things are different with me now. This person has you on a pedestal. The journey. And they've been thinking about you for a long time. The pathway and the journey to me are the same things. But it also kind of looks like going on this pathway and then jumping on a train and dipping. Bad health. And then great fortune. I want to go back to the false person because somebody's thinking about you. The Lovers. And they're like far away. They might have heavy Sagittarius in their chart. They might also have a look about them where they're like a heavy thinker. They have a serious think box. I will buy you a big house where your gardens can bloom. This person is mature. It's like mature but insecure. I also want to talk about someone being ready to, I don't know, they want to, distant horizons. I was going to say plan a getaway. Sudden wealth. It's like somebody comes into a shit ton of money and they're like, you want to go on and take the money and run. What do you mean go on, take the money and run? It's like somebody writes you and they're like, it feels like Bonnie and Clyde. Somebody calls you up and they're like, do you love me? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, let's go. And they're like, go where? It does feel like a getaway, like the fucking runaway bride. Feels like the runaway bride. And it's because it's reciprocated. Now, when I was looking at the gift card and talking about the change of seasons, it's like this gift comes in and the gift is a soulmate. The other swan. It feels like a getaway. And with these change of seasons, I want to say this is going to take you all the way until it stops snowing. Nova Scotia. Let's talk about the communication that's coming in. Maybe like 11. Six of fucking Cups. When I see that, it's like it was supposed to be like this, okay? But Six of Cups again. I feel like in the meantime, this Lorelei character keeps going through this Ten of Swords place. Like they're just watching this boat. She looks fucking miserable. Or just blah, blah, blah. Whatever. And then it's like you get this message. A series of hurried messages. Nine of Wands. This person might have like really green eyes. Like really, really green eyes. Judgment. Or can I think about it? They're like, no. Eight of Wands. It's almost like meet me now, or feels like meet me at midnight, or it's just I keep wanting to be like, it has to be reciprocated. It has to be reciprocated. It feels like a crime show. Where someone's like, I just scored all this money. Let's run away to Nova Scotia. What's in Nova Scotia? I would love to go there. I'm going to start house hunting right now. I like the cold. Mermaids can be miserable when they can't be themselves. See? Look at how green those eyes are. They might even have a diamond for you. It could even be just like a diamond or like a rock of some kind. Like, I've got this. It's a discussion about how we're going to do this. Shit. Making plans. One is more, one's a page, one's a knight. Is there a card behind this? No. And then the Fool. It's so get your cards out and see what these plans are. I don't know. It's like an offer you can't refuse. But you have to make some real big choices real fast. It feels chaotic. Let's get the fairies out. So somebody's going to be texting you. You're going to be getting some kind of communication. You knew this was coming. You've been waiting. I feel like I heard you've been waiting for it all day. Some of you might be like upset or sad or like kind of like, oh, the one that just called to say I love you didn't call me. I want to be like, and here it is. You might be asleep when this happens. I'm making sure I didn't drop any cards. Union. 1 o'clock. so weird. Swear to God, someone just walked past me. I got himself too. I got himself too. And the singers. Oh my God, look. I think it's talking about using your intuition on this person to get your clarity. This union is coming towards you. No matter what, they're your fawn. Romeo. Faf the Footer and Romeo or Teo are out like the fawn, yin and yang. One is really dreamy in the clouds and the other one is extremely grounded. It makes it easier. It's the best of both worlds. It's a blank canvas. I feel like I can't read anymore. Everybody keeps saying it's on point, it's on point, it's on point, but I feel like I can't read tarot anymore. And do I say that all the time? I think I do. Rabbit, where'd you put the keys, girl? Honesty. Honestly, tell me what you want from me. And she's like, I want to know what you want from me. And it's a gift. The fairy godmother is allowing the two of you to talk, to finish up unfinished business. What did I say I was going to call this? Love. And this communication is going to make you really, really, really happy. Like really happy. Changes your whole outlook on everything. Because this one here, it's like, I don't know if they like do something to try to, why does this lion look so happy? They had to get something off their chest. Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, Ace of Wands. It was like a hot potato. They had to tell you. And Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Cups. The reason they had to tell you is because they love you and they know that it's going to start a fight. Why would it start a fight? Eight of Cups. The Empress. Ooh, I heard we could work on a better plan. It doesn't have to be this way. They also don't know what your status is. They can't tell. They can't tell what your status is. They're just waiting for the right time. Six of fucking Cups. I also want to talk about protecting themselves and their investment because they don't know anything. All right, I need to do this a different way. Hold on. I've lost my umph. I've lost my spunk. I'm drained. But not really. For once, I'm not tired because I'm taking vitamins. I just feel drained. I don't know what deck I want to use. Oh, yeah. Let's just do old school tarot. So here's what I'm going to do. I can't add. All right. We're going to break this up into like the next, because what time am I going to be doing this? At like noon, 1 o'clock? So like the next 18 hours. So I'm going to do 3 spreads. So 6, 6, and 6. 6 hours. Okay, next 6 hours. What's up in the next 6 hours? 4 cards only. Ooh, full moon, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, in the next 6 hours? So when the moon is full, so it's almost like someone may have been coming to see you. And they get stopped in their tracks. King of Pentacles. This is someone who might be a Capricorn, actually. They need help. Because something happened. Something bad happened. And now they're like, I need help. Can you... They might even do something fucking crazy like ask you to do a spell for them. Ace of Cups. 3 of Cups. Can me and you be... Or me and you still good? The Emperor. She's all... The Devil. I don't know. That's a lot of 5s. And the Empress. It suddenly feels like all of a sudden everybody's trying to rush around and fucking talk to you. So that... Didn't I say 4 cards only? Do that again. I don't know why I do that. I need to put the deck down. Okay, and then 10 of Cups. I think that in dream state, okay, somebody's thinking about their happiness. And the Lovers. And there is this fucking... It's this red hair. I can't get over it. It feels ancient. It feels Adam and Eve. It feels very, where's my soulmate? Like, where are you? And they're all, here I am. It's like they can feel you. They might text you at like 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. And it blows your mind. The Fool. You fool. Queen of Wands. And then you're just distracted. That's my point. Like, you're thinking in dream state about what you're going to do, and then the person that you're supposed to be with, like, calls you with a wake-up text. Or something like that. really early. Okay, and then 6 hours after that. Ace of Wands. And then it goes right back to I just feel like somebody's not excited. Because they just don't like the offers that they're getting. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's PJ Party, 9 of Cups. What's that all about? And the Emperor. So I also want to be like, don't really worry about it because this particular Emperor that's coming towards you, they might like to wear fur, okay? They're not taking no for an answer. They're just not going to. Ace of Wands. You want to fucking run off to Nova Scotia? 2 of Cups. Okay, that's all I've got. You're ending on 2 of Cups. All right, any last card, please, for any reason. The Star. Want to be like, don't, if you have had a weary heart lately, okay, that's about to change. Somebody's coming in for that purpose. All right. No, this isn't a booty call. You're sleeping and thinking about what you want to do about your happiness. Oh, you're silly. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this was better than the mess of a PJ party or a tarot story we had this afternoon. All right. I love you guys. Good night. Oh, don't forget, in the morning, come check us out on Members Live. It's going to be really early. Like 6 o'clock in the morning early. For coffee and daily message. Okay? Love you so much. Bye.